Hey guys, so I am bringing another book haul, and I have 13 books here, and I seriously don't even know why I got these books since I am in a rut. But that happened, so yeah, let's just get into this book haul. So the first 3 books I got at this used bookstore, and they were like 3-piece, so got them for $9, and my mom ended up paying it for me, so thanks, Mom. Though I am going to pay her back. Yeah. The first one is book number 6 to the Animorphs series. It's called The Capture. And the next 2 are both Stephen King's books. Pet Sematary, which the movie scared the bejeebus out of me when I was little, while I was growing up. And I already started this one, and I'm a few pages in, and I'm actually really enjoying it so far. And the next one is Misery, which I've seen the movie too, and it's just about this fan who pretty much is a captor to her favorite author, which is pretty much every favorite author's nightmare. Okay, so that was the other day, and today I ended up going to the library and I ended up getting a book there for $2, which is not in the best condition, excuse me, but it's originally like $19 to $20. I got it for $2, so I'm not gonna complain. Why We Broke Up by Dan Handler, and the art is by Mara Kalman. I'm even sure. I'm sorry if I butchered her name. This is one of the books that I actually wanted to own hardback-wise. I didn't want to get it in paperback. I don't know why I just didn't. But it just kind of reminds me of a textbook. And can I say how much I love the main book? Like, take the dust straps off. It's so beautiful. But I can't wait to read this. And I might actually read this. Maybe this will get me out of my reading slump. So, yeah. And then I ended up going to the used bookstore that I had a book account. Money on my book account, and I ended up getting books number 24 and book number 26. The Animorphs series, The Suspicion, and The Attack. Then I ended up getting 3 books to a middle grade mystery series, The Skeleton Man and The Hotel Thief. I forget which one comes first. They're books number 1 and book number 2 to the series, and I own book number 3, which I actually read before, and then before I found out that it belonged in the series, and I own 2 of the books to the series, but I don't know which ones they are. I think they're books number 5 and number 6 or something, and then Sam Keys and The Runaway Elf, which is number 4, so yeah. And the last 5 books I got here are actually by Joan Larry Nixon, and for sure I've read 2 of these, like when I was younger. She was my favorite author while I was growing up. Well, like in 6th through 8th grade, she was my favorite author. And yeah, I think, I don't know, like, what I'm trying to say. I think that she might get me back into mystery. I've read one of her books this year, and I kind of been craving mystery ever since then. But anyway, The Haunting, which I have read and really want to read. It's more like a scary one than more of a mystery, but it's mystery too, if that makes sense. The Other Side of Dark. Let me tell you, out of all the books, I've read so many books by her that I don't even know how many books I've read by her. They all blended in, but out of all the ones I've read, this one stands out the most, and it's by far my favorite by her. Definitely recommend this one. And they're they're small. They read fast. The Stalker. The name of the game was Murder. Okay, the title sounds familiar, but the story doesn't. So whenever I read this one, it might bring back memories of reading it. But the title sounds familiar. Anyway, and the last one I have here is A Spirit Seeker. And now this one doesn't sound familiar either, but the cover looks familiar. I don't know. Anyway, so that was it, and I really hope you enjoyed this book haul. So yeah, tell me what you think. Bye.